What happens when a 19-year-old kid from North Carolina faces the meanest bull in the world? A bull that just broke every record in the book? Well, Clay Guiton showed us exactly what happens, and it's something nobody will ever forget. Let me tell you about the most amazing weekend in bull riding history. This past weekend in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, something incredible happened. Something that will be talked about for years and years. Clay Guiton is just 19 years old. He's a red-headed kid from a small town called Cherryville in North Carolina. Most people didn't know his name before this weekend. But boy, do they know it now. Here's what happened. Clay was having the best weekend of his life. He rode his first bull perfectly. Then his second bull. Then his third bull. He was 3 for 3, which means he stayed on every single bull for 8 seconds. That's really hard to do. But then something crazy happened. There was this bull named Magic Potion. This bull is mean. Really mean. Magic Potion had thrown off 47 riders in a row. That's 47 cowboys, who couldn't stay on for 8 seconds. Right before Clay's turn, Magic Potion threw off another rider. That made it 48 riders in a row. And guess what? That tied the all-time record in bull riding history. Nobody had ever seen a bull throw off 48 riders in a row before. The crowd went quiet. Everyone knew they just saw history happen. Magic Potion was now tied for the meanest bull ever. And Clay Guiton was up next. Think about that for a minute. You're 19 years old. You've never won a big event before. And you have to ride the bull that just made history for being impossible to ride. Most kids would be scared. Most grown men would be scared. But not Clay. Clay walked up to that bull like he was going to ride his bike to the store. He climbed on Magic Potion's back. The crowd was holding their breath. The gate opened. Magic Potion came out spinning and jumping and doing everything possible to throw Clay off. This bull was angry. This bull wanted to keep his record going. But Clay held on. For 8 long seconds, he stayed on that bull's back. When the buzzer sounded, the whole arena exploded. Clay had done it. He broke Magic Potion's streak. He rode the unrideable bull. But wait, it gets even better. By riding Magic Potion, Clay didn't just break a streak. He won his very first big event. He went 4 for 4, which means he rode every single bull that weekend. That's like hitting a home run every time you go to bat. Clay won $44,290 in prize money. That's more money than most people make in a whole year. And he did it in one weekend. But the money isn't even the best part. Clay jumped from number 23 in the world all the way up to number 10. That means he's now one of the top 10 bull riders on planet Earth. Remember, this kid is only 19 years old. When most teenagers are worried about homework and video games, Clay is riding 2,000-pound bulls and breaking records. After he won, Clay said something really cool. He said, "I had to trust in the Lord's plan for me. This is what we live for." Clay didn't get big-headed about it. He stayed humble. He thanked God and his friends who supported him. His best friend John Crimer was right there with him, celebrating. John is also a bull rider, and he finished 4th that same weekend. These two 19-year-olds from small towns are taking over the bull riding world together. Clay also got traded to a new team that weekend. He went from the Oklahoma Wildcatters to the Carolina Cowboys. So he won his first event wearing his new team's colors. This story shows us something important. Sometimes the biggest challenges come right when we're doing our best. Magic Potion could have broken Clay's perfect weekend. But instead, Clay used that challenge to do something amazing. Clay Guiton proved that age is just a number. He proved that small-town kids can beat anybody. And he proved that sometimes, when everyone expects you to fail, that's exactly when you succeed. From a small town in North Carolina to number 10 in the world. That's the Clay Guiton story. And this is just the beginning.
After all that chaos, Leme not only...
At the 2025 PBR World Finals, Jose Vitor Leme delivered an impressive 86.75-point ride on the bull wicket. The score capped his flawless 8-4-8 performance, winning every round and propelling him from 18th to 1st in the world standings, a remarkable comeback that will be remembered in PBR history. At the 2025 PBR World Finals, Jose Vitor Leme ranked 18th in the world standings at the start, faced one of the sport's toughest bulls, Wicked. With a flawless 7-for-7 streak already behind him, he needed one more ride to complete perfection. As the gate opened, Leme stayed in complete control, matching Wicket's explosive twists and turns for the full 8 seconds. Judges awarded 86.75 points, securing his 8th consecutive qualified ride and winning every round of the finals. The score catapulted him from 18th to 1st in the standings, completing one of the most remarkable comebacks in PBR history and cementing his place as the 2025 world champion. But to understand the full weight of this moment, we need to look back at where Leme comes from and how far he's come. Born on August 15, 1996, in Ribas do Rio Pardo, in Brazil's Mato Grosso do Sul, Jose Vitor Leme Batista was exposed to bull riding early, but he originally pursued a different path. For years, he played soccer at a semi-professional level while also practicing karate. Yet bull riding called to him more fiercely. At age 18, he took a bicycle 6 miles each way to compete at a local bull riding event. And that first ride...
Much the 19-year-old cowboy's ready to ride.
This Boston stop will be the third event on the 18-city tour, coming just 3 weeks after the season kicks off. According to Michael Silverman of the Boston Globe, PBR leadership believes Boston is more than ready for the action. In fact, PBR Commissioner and CEO Sean Gleason says the league is confident the city will show up and show out. Why so confident? The answer is Worcester. Since 1998, PBR has hosted 25 successful events in Worcester, Massachusetts, featuring up-and-coming riders. These events have drawn big crowds and strong fan engagement over the years. Add to that 5 previous Unleash the Beast stops in Manchester, New Hampshire, and a sold-out development event in Bangor, Maine just this past spring, and it's easy to see the Northeast has already embraced bull riding. Gleason explained that PBR has done its homework. The league has looked at local TV ratings and fan engagement data, and the numbers are strong. But this event isn't just about fans who live in Boston itself. According to Gleason, PBR fans are willing to travel up to 200 miles to see a live event in their region, and that includes fans from all around New England. In January, something brand new is coming to Boston, and it's big. For the first time ever, the Professional Bull Riders League, also known as PBR, will make its official debut in the city. The event will take place at TD Garden on January 2nd and 3rd, 2026, and it's part of the league's top-level tour called Unleash the Beast. TD Garden President and Bruins COO Glenn Thornborough also supports the move, saying this is part of a bigger effort to bring more variety to the arena's live entertainment lineup. Bull riding joins concerts, hockey, basketball, and more as part of what TD Garden now offers to Boston fans. But this isn't just a one-time thing. PBR says it hopes to return to Boston again, and maybe even build something bigger.